manifestors. This is Iris from universaliris.com. Let's get to the point. So today I really hope that I can bring some clarity into your lives, because today is all about understanding how to get your money that's in your vortex, or whatever things that you want. But right now I want to talk about the tangible things, right? The things that we can touch, smell, and see, right? So how do we get the money that is in the vortex that we cannot see into our bank account, right? Into the tangible stuff. To make it the easiest way possible, the result of money going into your bank account, it is only the physical manifestation of how good you feel inside. That's it. That could literally be the end of the video. No, but I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so again, I'm gonna say it one more time. The physical aspect of what you want is only the result of how good you feel inside. That means that you have to feel abundant, right? And you say to yourself, well, of course, I have to feel abundant, I have to be abundant. But it's like, just think about it for a second. What does abundance really feel like? Let's go over it. Abundance makes you feel safe, right? So that means that you have to feel safe in your environment. Abundance makes you feel happy. It makes you feel a certain level of joy, like you are nurtured. Abundance makes you feel like you are loved, right? And so now we're starting to get an idea of, oh shit, maybe I don't feel abundant in this, or maybe I don't feel abundant in this other area of my life. A lot of times what we're trying to attain is that we're really trying to attain balance, in other words abundance, in our inner selves, and then the tangible is the physical manifestation of how good you really want to feel inside. One way that you can feel abundant is by practicing gratitude. One huge way that you can feel abundant is by practicing gratitude. But there's a downfall to this. There are times that you're going to practice gratitude and it's not going to work. How do you know it's not working? Because even though you can write down 10 things that you feel grateful for, you feel grateful for them, but there's still this inner feeling of love and appreciation that you know that you're probably lacking. And I'm actually talking by experience. There were times in my life, I remember last year, when I removed myself from a huge block, which please watch the video because it's really gonna help you, that I was practicing gratitude, and even though I felt grateful, like I didn't quite feel as grateful. Like I had some moments that I felt amazing, and then some moments that I was like, yeah, I'm grateful for this. Of course I'm grateful for that. But I wasn't really quite super grateful as I felt like I should have been. Like you could tell, like it's an energy that you can tell because you can see it in other people, and yet you can't really see it in yourself. So that means that you're not really getting to the root of the problem. And that's the downfall of gratitude. The downfall of gratitude is that, yeah, you can be grateful for things, but you're not getting to the root of the issue because you're not really reaching the level of gratitude that you really need to feel abundant and appreciated for everything in your life. One way to know that you don't feel safe or you don't feel abundant is especially with money, is that you are waiting for a certain amount of money to come in, or you really need a certain amount of money and you feel anxious. When you feel anxious about this, not only is it resistance, but it just lets you know that you don't feel safe. You feel like you can lose, your house or your car, or you can lose an opportunity, basically. So that's how you know that you don't feel safe. So then you have to get a little deeper. For you to understand and for you to start to feel abundant, it's not only based on gratitude, but it's really based on finding your core belief and finding where it really comes from. And so this is what I help people each and every day when I say that I have been able, not only did I start with holistic hypnotherapy, but I also do psychic work now. So I'll give you an example. Like when I talk to my prospective clients, right? We're talking, and they're telling me their goals and things like that. But then I give them a nice, beautiful, simple question. And that question is, and they have no idea that it's coming, that question is, what happened with your mom? What happened with your dad? And I am sensing this on an intuitive level. And whenever I ask that question, or what happened with whatever, it doesn't even have to be, your family or whatever, even though the family aspects of life are huge when it comes to feeling abundant. If you haven't resolved your family relationships, by making peace with it, that's going to affect your abundance. That's going to affect how you feel inside. So, you know, I throw them that question, like, what happened with your mom? What happened with your dad? And many times they all start laughing because it's like, how did she know that I'm not speaking to my mom right now? I haven't spoken to my dad in like 10 years. And I know because it's reflecting upon your subconscious mind, because I'm reading your subconscious mind. So this is why, you know, I've been able to understand and help people manifest, but not only that, help people really heal and let go of those troubling things from the past that are really withholding you for you to feel happy, and creating these core beliefs that says that I don't deserve, you know, that says that it's not gonna happen for me, or that says that that goal is just a little too big. If you're not feeling abundant, you know, on the inside, just check yourself. Do you feel safe? Do you feel confident? And confident comes from deserving it. And, you know, do you understand that you have to also be appreciative? But appreciative comes after you actually resolve your core belief, you know, which is, I don't feel like I deserve, or I feel like I'm not good enough. And where did this come from? When you're actually able to let those things go, all of a sudden gratitude becomes like super duper easy to practice, and money starts to flow. Again, I definitely recommend for you to watch my video on money blocks. You can find it on YouTube under Universal Iris, or you can find it on my Facebook page. Anyways, guys, you know, if this is really resonating with you and you would like to really learn to let go of your core beliefs and understand your blocks to the things that you're trying to attract, you know, why don't you join my 28-day challenge? It's a 28-day breakthrough challenge, because that is my goal. It's called I Am Confident and Abundant, and it's about 28-day practices of self-love and understanding how your subconscious mind works, and understanding how you can let go of those core belief systems. My favorite part about this challenge is that I am going to be doing live streams where I am going to be asking somebody from the live stream to join me on my live stream, and then so I can do some coaching to that person one-on-one while everybody else is watching. That is gold, guys, and that is the part that I'm most excited about, because you'll be able to get to see not only how I work, but how your mind works and how we are able to shift those belief systems in a short period of time. So anyways, guys, if this is something that you are really interested in, so don't forget to log into my Facebook page or log into my website, universaliris.com. There's a ton of other information, more videos to choose from, and remember that the tangible things that you want are only the result of how awesome you feel inside. And I think it's really based on how safe you feel inside. It's like this thing that you know that the universe will give it to you. But if you keep having these doubts, those doubts don't come from the present. Remember, those doubts come from your past. So I really hope that this has enlightened you some way, and I'll catch you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.